I see they kicked your boy off. What up? I'm back. They kicked me off. They kicked me off. Too much ether, huh? Y'all come on back. We gonna finish this on up. Hello, man. Yeah, they kicked me out. They were like, nope. That's getting too good. That's getting too good. Yep. We gonna finish this on up, guys. Alright, y'all come on back in. We'll give them another minute and we'll get started. Get your seats, cause yeah, they cut me off just then. Kicked me the fuck out. They was like, nope. He actually know what the fuck he talking about. We gonna finish this one up. God damn, they ain't gonna stop this one. Yeah, come on back in. What's up, Alexis? What's up, Booker? What's up, Diana? Yeah, Brian. Shit, yeah, they kicked me out this motherfucker already. I was just getting started. I was just warming up. Shoot. Mustafa, yeah, we gonna finish this one. They gonna have to take this one. They gonna have to take this hit. Shoot. Alright. Like the main audience that was here back. The main audience that was here back. Y'all come on back in. Y'all come on back in. Shay, repeat my last 3 minutes. Yeah. Now I called it. I didn't get far before I realized that y'all was off. So I ain't say much afterwards. So y'all good. Y'all ain't missed too much. Y'all ain't missed too much. But yeah, recapping, we was talking about how Arthur, Jamie Foxx, and Robin Hood had linked back up again to finish what they started. Because he literally said what? He literally said what? I started all of this shit here. I'm the progenitor. I'm the original leader of the movement. Of the revolution. You see what I'm saying? The spiritual / magical revolution. Now I'm back to finish what I started. So yeah. So him and Robin hook up to finish to do the damn thing, right? Like I said, they was riding in a truck, which is just another way of saying they was riding horses. The same shit. It's so many connections here. So many connections. They weave this shit together perfectly. You see what I'm saying? They weaved it together perfectly. Now, they driving and they trying to stop Telios. You know, the cabal who is trying to initiate Nasara or Jasara, this new world utopia. You see what I'm saying? This false utopia. You see what I'm saying? This corrupt utopia. You know, where they, like I said in part 1, where they trying to do what? Build a utopian society where you use your energy, you feed them energy in exchange for goods and services, for the most part. See what I'm saying? But low key, they still feeding off you whether you exchange energy. That's the secret to Nasara. They still feeding off you whether you exchanging energy consciously or subconsciously. You exchanging goods consciously or subconsciously. That's the true secret to fucking Nasara / Jasara. You see what I'm saying? Now, let's continue here. They on their way to save the sister, Tracy, right? They on their way to save the sister, Tracy. Meanwhile, Frank, who is Vulcan, he in a situation where he has to go save the mother, Sophia. So Vulcan goes to save his mother, Sophia. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Vulcan goes to, they all children of the Holy Grail. You see what I'm saying? We all children of the Holy Grail here. So in this case, Frank goes to save Sophia. You see what I'm saying? He saves her from getting killed by the cabal, the establishment. Once again. You see what I'm saying? Once again. So then he links back up later with whatchamacallit. Now there's a scene in the movie that's the club, which represents the subconscious mind. They have a chamber in there that they said the CIA uses to govern. Because they actually got drugs like this where they give people that they showed you in Captain America. They showed you this drug in Captain America as well, where they give you this drug and it activates the super soldier cells or the meta genes inside of you, right? And they govern what your abilities are in this chamber, and they can modify the chamber and adapt it to your particular ability. Like the old girl in the movie, she in the chamber, she had the ability to freeze. You see what I'm saying? She had cryokinesis, ice bending, right? So that's what they had. And notice in the subconscious mind, what was in there? The dragon. It was a glass dragon in them that they used to pour drinks and take sustenance. Letting you know that the cabal is fucking feeding off your kundalini energy. You see what I'm saying? While it's sleep, while it's dormant. So it's up to you, the God, the living God, the living goddess. You see what I'm saying? To take up the torch to reclaim your personal power, your soul power. But it's up to you. Because this realm is based off free will. So you have to choose to take your power back. You see what I'm saying? That's the catch. There's always a catch down here. The catch is you have to choose. If we're going to do everything we can to set you up for the alley-oop, but it's still you that got to make the alley-oop. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you got going on here. This what you got going on here. You know, so Jamie sees this with his own two eyes. The chamber starts to what does the chamber represent? It represents your meridian body. You see what I'm saying? Your chi body, your spirit body. As your chi from the force, all abilities are spun through the force. So when the machine start malfunctioning, when your spirit start malfunctioning, what happened? Your abilities destabilize. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not guided by your life force, your chi. You see what I'm saying? Your spirit. And what is spirit? Spirit is animated living consciousness. You see what I'm saying? Animated consciousness. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you got going on. Where soul is immortal consciousness. So spirit is animated consciousness, living consciousness, and soul is immortal consciousness. You see what I'm saying? So when your spirit is destabilized, then your abilities are destabilized, like they showed you in this scene. So when the machine started malfunctioning, then she started malfunctioning. Because your physical abilities are an expression, the special effects, the visible effects of your own inner self. You see what I'm saying? They're the visible effects, the visible expressions, the special effects of thine own inner self, right? So now, Jamie, there's a war of the subconscious mind, you know, in this scene. You know, Jamie, Arthur, Sobek, Ra, you know, the protective father, the protective son. You see what I'm saying? Wars with these niggas and whoop that ass. You see what I'm saying? Then whoop that ass. You see what I'm saying? So cause Ra's what? Both a warrior and a father to everybody. You see what I'm saying? And Sobek is the protective guardian, the Magi, the Jedi, who also protects everybody. See what I'm saying? So this is what you got going on. And there's also an association in ancient Egypt known as Sobek Ra. So you go check that out. So they whoop that ass. Vulcan come in, also assists with the situation. And who is Frank, and they whoop the cabal ass, and then they go to the main headquarters of the cabal, which is a ship. It's not actually a place. It's not actually land. It's a ship called Genesis. Goddamn, really now. We already know that Genesis is Gene Isis, or the genealogy of Isis or Aset. See what I'm saying? So it's the genealogy or the bloodlines of Aset or Sophia. You see what I'm saying? It's the blood. That's what it represents. They are falsely in our system manipulating the children of Aset. You see what I'm saying? Or the children of Sophia. the star children, the soul children, the soul gods and goddesses. See what I'm saying? That's literally what it represents. That's what Genesis represented here. So on the boat Genesis, they have who captured? Tracy, Bastet. So they go to war on that motherfucker. It's a war. So now they still in the astral plane. Now they back in the astral plane. It's an astral war. Cause they fighting through the force now, trying to goddamn see who, you know, they get ready to kill the last of Telios or the Cabal. Now, interestingly enough, the leader of Telios is a white woman. Why? Why did they make her a white woman and not a white man? You see what I'm saying? What's going on here with this? With this. The reason why they made her a white woman and not a white man is she represents Gloria Steinem and the feminist movement, which during the late 80s, the reason why women got so strong so quick, especially the melanated woman got so strong so quick, is because in the 80s, the goddess Kali installed her fire in you, called Caliburn, which is the original name of Excalibur in the King Arthur Guerrilla legends. We're gonna go over there later. We're gonna go in on Excalibur, Caliburn later. So it was originally installed in you during the mid to late 80s, right? So that's why the last two generations of women, they've been a lot more fiery than the previous generations of women. You see what I'm saying? So even though the Black Panther Party was fiery too, they still was balanced with they fiery. But now, like women now are way more explosive. And men have this too. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Men have this as well, but it's also the resurrection of the divine feminine, right? Sophia and energy. And Sophia told you she was going to come back as a monster, or a straight warrior, a reaper in this bitch. And the reaper is who? Sophia Kali. You see what I'm saying? Kali. See what I'm saying? That's just she coming back in, the goddess of death. Sophia Hela, you see what I'm saying? The Norse goddess of death, another name, or Sophia Kali in this case. So y'all got the program Caliburn installed in y'all, or Kali's fire installed in y'all gut. See what I'm saying? That's what your tumor inability fire got programmed with this energy. You see what I'm saying? Inside of you. So this is where it gets deep. So once you got programmed this, that's why y'all got so strong and so quick. It only took 30 years for the shit to fucking fully mature. The white woman in the movie represents feminism, who is trying to manipulate your Kali flame from and guide it into this fucking feminist movement, this social sorcery, taking you away from the true battle of the starseeds versus the archons. You see what I'm saying? The true war. The true infinity war. You see what I'm saying? That's what they was trying to do with this. Because the Kali fire, the Kali burn is high warrior energy, which is why a lot of women are angry, which is why a lot of women are frustrated and enraged. You see what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers here is manipulating their energy and guiding it towards their social sorcery known as feminism. And that's why she's a woman in the movie. She is Gloria Steinem, literally, in the movie. No bullshit. And goddamn, she is using the feminist energy, the feminist doctrine, to fuck up the Sophian divine resurrection. You see what I'm saying? To take you away from the true war and lock you into this social sorceress paradigm. They've been working at this shit since the 1800s. Feminism ain't been around since the 1800s. They've been working at this program for 200 years, preparing for this time here. So when the women do wake up again, they will get locked back into this program and goddamn be distracted from the true war, which is the starseeds versus the fucking archons, the true force war, the true Star Wars. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got going on. So that's what the white woman represented in the movie. She dropped her little signs in the movie or whatever, but ultimately it was manipulation. Oh, we're gonna manipulate the goddess Tracy, the black woman, who she transmuted into black feminists. You see what I'm saying? During the late 70s. You see what I'm saying? She transmuted them into black feminists and had them work against the black man. You see what I'm saying? Which would later on down the timeline cause a division between the feminine and masculine energies. You see what I'm saying? Because we can do it all by ourselves, but we need balance. You need both feminine and masculine energies. Most importantly, if you cause a divide in the physical, you're gonna automatically cause that divide. It's gonna automatically cause that divide inside you. Your inner feminine and masculine energies. That's what feminism is all about. And not just feminism, it's more like Me Too movement, MGTOW, Hotepery. There's a whole lot of fucking social sorcerers movements out here, the Freemasons and everybody, designed to fuck you up and take you away from the true infinity war of the starseeds versus the archons. If you're spending hours up, Jesus, what's up, Charles, what's up, Marshall? If you're spending hours, fucking at goddamn feminist rallies, and yeah. They said my battery too high, so let me cut on some air here. They said my battery overheated all of a sudden. Shit. So get some air on it, cool off the technology here. Oh, they ain't fucking around today. Feminist technologies. Anyway. That's what it's all about. That's what the black feminism movement is, all of other social sorcerers movements. Lauryn Hill warned us of that shit in her not Miseducation of the Negro, but the MTV album that she made. The soul album that she made after Miseducation of the Negro. I'm trying to cool it off, y'all. They said my battery too hot. Trying to cool it off a little bit. So, yeah, she warned us of this social sorcery that's going on here. She warned us of that shit, right? So now, they go and they do what? They fight these motherfuckers, the cabal. And they showed you that you need your superpowers to beat them. See what I'm saying? You need your superpowers. How do we know you need your superpowers? What does Jamie Foxx do? He finally takes the pill. He finally shows you why he the motherfucking baddest nigga on the planet. The one who started it all. The father. Ra. Moon Ra. The Sobek Ra in this bitch. Who incarnated this time as Sobek Ra. The protective father. The protective son. You see what I'm saying? He finally shows you his true power. What was his true power? Just raw, primal, solar force in this bitch. Raw, solar, primal, solar force. They erupted out of him. But notice, they had what on him? They had green rays on his, that was sitting around his chest, letting you know it was heart chakra. So it was a heart chakra moment because he was doing what? Protecting his daughter. So you gotta be that's that empathic energy or the empaths. So yeah, let us see the scene. That should give my phone time to cool off. See what I'm saying? That should give my phone time to cool off here. See what I'm saying? So let us continue here. Let us continue. Notice the green rays on his chest.
This isn't a negotiation. No. It's something else. I told you what was going to happen, didn't it? Did you tell me? Am I lying?
That's the exact same shit he said in Robin Hood. I told you what was going to happen. He told that shit to the sheriff in the movie. We gonna fuck you up. We gonna come back and fuck you up. That's exactly what he said in the movie. Peep game here.
Let her go. I'll let you live. This isn't a negotiation. No. It's something else.
What does he mean by that? He said this is something else. This is the resurrection of the new gods. The new guys and goddesses on the block. That's why this is something else. This is a different kind of movement, motherfuckers. This ain't that old shit that we was doing back then. We done with that. It's a new movement. This is a new program. A new situation. You see what I'm saying? A new process that we about to fuck y'all asses up with. So let's continue here. Hell no, he ain't lying. Can y'all see it? I know it's a dark scene. Make sure here. Is it 100%? Let me start over. God damn. So yeah, there you go. That motherfucker unleashed nothing but raw, primal solar force that he's had built up inside of him since goddamn he started the resistance, the movement, and fucking Robin Hood, or at the end of the Aryan Piscean age. You see what I'm saying? He been ready to unleash that fucking power for fucking 2,000 years, and he finally unleashes that raw solar force. I love how he sent that shit to one of them motherfuckers, that solar phoenix fighter, one of them motherfuckers, and fucking vaporized their ass, disintegrated them. Yeah. Shit, yeah. Let them niggas know what it is. Let them niggas know the power of the sun, my nigga. The power of the children of the sun around here. This what they feel. This what they scared of. And so Robin, who is Sekhmet, by the way, she's the twin sister to, as a deity, she's Sekhmet. She's a twin sister to Tracy, Bastet. Bastet and Sekhmet, helping Ra as they travel on this solar boat, which is represented by the truck that they was driving in. To bring us out, pull us out of the underworld back into the solar energies of the fifth dimension. You see what I'm saying? The true sovereign solar energies of the fifth dimension, or the new earth. You see what I'm saying? That's what it was all about, pulling us out that shit. That's what the whole fucking movie was about, pulling us out that hell. You see what I'm saying? That we've been in this hellhole called the third dimension that we've been in for the past 2,000 years. The shit, that's what the whole objective was. They just used the Sobek raw energy slash Bastet the healer, Sekhmet the warrior, and then they even brought in Vulcan, who is also another warrior, but he also another god of fire, who is a Gunju and Orisha. You see what I'm saying? And the Orishan deities. You see what I'm saying? And Ogun. So this is what you got going on here, y'all. This is what happened. He released that shit, just wiped out everybody on the motherfucking boat around this bitch. I told y'all what was gonna happen. I told you what this was. This something else here. This ain't goddamn this basic shit that y'all trying to do. This is a full-fledged solar mass awakening that was prophesied by our ancestors. And he, the god Arthur, King Arthur, started it all back at 2,000 years ago when he set the foundation for the spiritual resistance of the Piscean age. And for the last 2,000 years, they fought this war, held on to the teachings until the prophesied great awakening of the during the Aquarian age. And that's what you're seeing here. That's what you're seeing. That's what Project Power was about. So it was a trilogy. It's an unofficial trilogy, but go watch all 3 movies. Robin Hood, The Old Guard, and Project Power, which tells the story of the resurrection of the new gods or the new guys. You see what I'm saying? The old guard just means old guys. You see what I'm saying? That tells the story of how the old guys was in power and this new god awakening, and now she need to receive her training. Now we come back in Project Power, and now everybody's awakening sometime after the original awakening in 1900, when everybody started coming back online with Marcus Garvey, with goddamn and that particular and the Pan-African movement, with Noble Drew Ali, Moorish Science Temple movement, with Empress Verdiasi and the re-establishment of the Washita Empire, with Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the re-establishment of the Nation of Islam, with Dr. York, Nuwabianism, and of course our favorite, Bobby Hemmett, and the resurrection of the metaphysical and occult sciences. You see what I'm saying? He led the charge with that. So Robin Hood, the movie portion, is a movie called Robin Hood that came out a couple years ago with Jamie Foxx in there. Just type it in on Google. I think it's on Amazon Prime, but you probably have to rent it. You see what I'm saying? It's a good chance you're going to have to rent it. So go check that out. The Old Guard is on Netflix, of course, y'all know. But go check out all 3 of those movies, and y'all going to see the connections here. Y'all going to see the connections. I'm the one that started it all. And John is another name for the Baphomet. You see what I'm saying? The occult Christos. So they've been working hard for the last 2,000 years to get us here. And now it's our job as the new gods or the new gods to finish up what the old god or the old gods started during their spiritual resistances during the Piscean age. Now it's our job to follow through during the last days. Well, actually, the last days is over. You just seeing the wrapping up of that shit now. So we already in the Aquarian age. So you just seeing the wrapping up, the last little threads that need to be snapped for the Aquarian age when its society falls, as it was prophesied to do. But we already see it shutting down. A third of society already shut down. So yeah, that's what you got going on here, y'all. That's what you got going on here. So. Peep gang. That's Project Power and the rise of the new gods or the new gods. You see what I'm saying? As it is in heaven, the spiritual planes and the heavenly realms, so shall it be on earth, the physical plane. Because the physical plane is merged into the astral plane, which will merge into the 5th dimensional realm. See what I'm saying? So the 3rd and 4th dimension is about to disappear from earth. They're gonna all merge to the 5th dimension. You see what I'm saying? That's what this ascension is about. And all y'all not going to the 5th dimension. Some of y'all motherfuckers going to the 12th, 13th, 15th, 20th dimension, depending on how much work you put in down here in the 3rd dimension. Is equivalent to where you will go, your heavenly reward after we are done with this particular great work, this magnum opus. You see what I'm saying? This particular alchemy, great alchemy that's going on. You see what I'm saying? Well, there y'all go. There y'all go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Get it out the sun. I don't want to overheat again. Yeah. So there y'all go. There y'all go. But I gotta get out of here, y'all. I would love to take questions for this, but I got to get out of here. I gotta go take care of some things. But I hope y'all enjoyed. You know, I'm Marvin Jones. Y'all put the word out. Share this with your friends. Y'all want to check out my other occult lectures? Check Holly at the Building Out Order on YouTube. Y'all want to donate? You know, hit me up at my Cashapp on mcjnetwork, and I'm out.